Hey Super Cruisers, it's Kevin and Frank from Cruising with Wheels.
In today's video, how to get more cruise food faster and easier.
Did you know that there are many ways to get all the food you require and desire while on board the cruise ship?
I do. And the first thing on my list is to send you to get everything I need. No.
Lazy.
I know. No, really, actually, one of the first things you can do is a lot of these restaurants on board actually have menus available for you to look at ahead of time. You can either walk in like we do and pick up a menu that's there, or they have them posted for public viewing outside the restaurant. So, you can do that, and it really helps you decide which nights you want to eat where, the buffet, the main dining room, or especially restaurant. And you can also find menus on the ship's app. If you're all into that technology stuff, we of course always plan out our dinner meals ahead of time from home. We call the reservation line and we set up everything for the entire week.
And we know what we like.
We know what we like. We plot it out based on, whether we're in a port, not in a port, sea day, whatever. It makes it so much easier.
You can also look for alternative dining venues. Ask on your first day about special offerings like tea service, sea day brunch, lunch at specialty restaurants. Did you know that Princess Crab Shack or Carnival's Seuss-themed green eggs and ham breakfast? And sometimes these one-time dining experience cost an additional fee.
We'll pay it.
Yeah, and some also have limited space. So you want to make sure that you set up your reservations ASAP.
Yes, as early as you can.
CDs are the best times to seek out these special dining events. So check your daily.
Whatever gets me faster to Princess's Crab Shack. Now, next thing is cruising with kids. Can you ditch them for dinner?
Oh, I'd love to.
Yes, I'm taking control of this one because, you would be out of control. Yes. You can do an early buffet meal. Kids will eat pretty much anything. You throw them mac and cheese, chicken tenders, and a slice of pizza, from an early buffet, and they are fed and done. And on their way to maybe an after-dinner kids club, or maybe if you're smart, you would have another family member traveling with you. Take them off your hands. Okay, this way you can have dinner alone.
Does that mean I can have second dinner?
Yes, you can. If we have the time, yes, you can. But, there's a lot of cruise lines that actually offer to pick up your kids from the family dinner in the main dining room, like 45 minutes in, thereby leaving you toward the end of your dinner and dessert alone. So maybe you can capture a little bit of quiet time and possible romance at the end.
Maybe.
You just want an extra dessert.
Now, never leave the dining room disappointed.
No reason.
Did you know that you can talk to the restaurant chef? You can.
We do.
If you want something special and can't live without it because you had it on another sailing, the worst you can do is just ask.
Yep.
It might not always be possible, but asking in advance always will help. You can also get more variety by splitting in half multiple appetizers and entrees, which we do quite often.
Yep.
So both of you can get a selection of everything if you can't eat full portions.
Right. We do that all the time.
We do that all the time.
So instead of having 3 things, we split it. We can have 6 things. It's like a giant smorgasbord. Now, the next thing is booking specialty restaurants may cost less. Many cruise lines offer breaks and bonuses associated with specialty dining on the first night of your sailing.
So, now, some also will do a package deal.
deals. Book from home. buy a package deal for specialty groupings of 3 dinners for the week or 5 dinners for the week, and you'll save some money. But a lot of the cruise lines do offer the first night diners a break. And also there's things like free champagne, free wine with dinner. And we take advantage of all of that.
You have to take advantage of as many things as you possibly can. As many things as you possibly can.
You got to work it.
As far as I'm concerned, snack time is the best time because on a cruise ship, you can literally find free food and snacks everywhere. Whether it be at the buffet, where you can get anything from paninis to pastries, spots like Princess Cruises International Cafe or Viking Ocean Cruises. Living room, they serve up items like orzo salad, fresh fruits, quiche, or cake to satisfy your small cravings between meals or any time of the day. And it's free. And things like the observation deck on NCL,
right.
They always have a snack spread.
Right.
You just got to learn your ship and find where those free places are.
By the pool, Carnival's ice cream machine, free. There's food like every 10, 20 feet. And it's free. Now, speaking of ice cream, I don't know, were we? That's one of Kevin's favorites. And he does this because you can kind of create your own meals and dessert combinations. Okay, you know that in the morning you will find boxes of cereal, you will find cookies laid out, brownies and things like that. But you can work your own meal and dessert by combining a dish of ice cream with a box of cereal you've saved, or a cookie you've grabbed to crumble up, or a brownie you've taken and cut it up and mixed it all in, and they have candies, M&Ms, things like that you can do. You can make your own milkshake, put a lot of this stuff in it. I mean, there's so many things you can do. You got cookies and put a scoop of did the ice cream and made your own ice cream sandwich. So there's a lot of things that you can be creative and making your own treats.
You can customize. Did you know that you could customize your food?
I do. We've done it.
Remember, you're not being charged by the plate. So order 2 appetizers for a main dish, or you can try a half portion of an entree that maybe you think is interesting as an appetizer.
Right.
The kitchen chef will accommodate whatever you want. And definitely order multiple desserts. That's what I say you should do. But if you're not into a big meal, you can order off the kids menu for a smaller portion. And don't feel like you're required to order 3 traditional courses if you don't want to. Customizing is one of the perks of a vacation at sea.
It is. And again, early in the morning, when you're up at 5 a.m., and the crew's getting stuff ready, they're putting everything out. And again, you're going to find food everywhere. Find the free complimentary morning breakfast.
Complimentary.
Complimentary, or complimentary. Complimentary sounds better. Anyways, go to the buffet. Order room service, because a lot of the room service may be free and some may not.
I want a sit-down breakfast.
I know you do. You love the sit-down breakfast because you like the made-to-order and all that kind of stuff.
Eggs Benedict.
I know, but there's a lot of alternative spots like the Aqua Spa Cafe and Celebrity, the local or Oceans on Norwegian, whichever they're calling it.
One of my favorites.
Yes.
Blue Iguana Cantina on Carnival. You can get a breakfast burrito or a wrap. Love it.
But, or just, it's everywhere. So sit in your cabin and send someone to get you what you need.
You can BYO your drinks. And what do we mean by that? If you're not satisfied with what they offer on the cruise ship as far as the free drinks are concerned, or what's available,
yes,
you don't want to spend any money on a drinks package, many cruisers bring their own powdered drink mixes right from home. Likewise, if you prefer your beverages to be hot, bring your favorite brand of tea.
I know.
Instant coffee or hot chocolate mixes. Frank does bring his own coffee mate creamer. Hazelnut is what he prefers.
Like creamer pods.
So you don't have to miss out on what you're used to having at home.
This is probably one of the top things that cruisers are interested in or concerned about is the free drinks that are offered, let's say in the buffet. And we're like, well, sometimes they have cranberry juice, sometimes lemonade, sometimes this. And they're like, well, I don't drink soda. What do they have? They have water. And if you bring your little pouches of Crystal Light or Weilers, do your own. And, whatever. Bring it from home. Not hard to pack. The next thing is if you have dietary restrictions. And it's generally right now not an issue because most of the cruise lines will go off menu to cater to whatever allergies you have, dietary concerns, low sugar, low salt, gluten-free, no shellfish. Whatever your issue is, you talk to the chef. You talk to the maitre d'. You fill out a special needs form. They will accommodate you whatever you need. You just need to ask. You want a special dinner, birthday, anniversary? Can they make you something special? Give it a little zip, a little zazz? They'll do it.
Mm-hmm. You need to check your cruise line status. You can find out that there are a lot of perks that you might be entitled to before you set sail.
Right.
Sometimes you get free nibbly bits, chocolate-covered strawberries, maybe a cheese platter, some free bottles of water, free champagne or wine, or even free specialty dinners like us.
Know what's owed to you. Now, the next one is you can be your own room service attendant, which is what I always do. Grab some food from the buffet and other complimentary areas.
I think you're a little confused.
Oh, that would be you're the room service attendant? Oh.
I go down in the morning to get coffee and treats and whatever.
Because he's always up early and, looking, wanting to view and take pictures of the sunrise. And he grabs our empty mugs and he goes to the, whatever the closest or what he considers the best coffee machine he can find. And he gets coffee and brings back a few treats. Even if at the buffet, grab some treats for later. Keep them in your room. We've always got cookies, some muffins, whatever that won't spoil, but will be safe to eat later. Mm-hmm. And it can be a snack or a later dessert before bed.
Yep.
Free, easy, fast.
I hope you've enjoyed this video today, and don't just be a looky-loo. Click that subscribe button and the little bell to get notifications of when our videos go live. We're also on other social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. But until next time, we want to remind you all to
travel safe
and cruise often.